Hello there, this is Red Joy, and we are back with Volaris for Baldur's Gate Throne of Bhaal. This is our hardcore insane difficulty run, meaning if Volaris dies, we go all the way back to Candlekeep with a brand new character. And not only that, but I may consider trying out some new mods. I don't know. Don't know.
Let's get it done.
I'm toying around in my mind with the idea of us doing trying out the Baldur's Gate Trilogy mod, just so I can explore and see the entire world. I don't know how that is. Leave a comment below if you've played that, and let me know if that's worth it. Because if it's not worth it, I'm not going to bother with it. I kind of have an idea of what class I want to do next. Definitely making it a martial class, because I have a highly spellcaster class here, and I have a spell user for my other run that I'm doing too. All right, let's get some redemption going.
Yes, a standard tactic that.
What is it now?
Yep, gotcha. Nature's service.
Uh-oh.
Prepare to be eviscerated, fool.
You're one of us, aren't you? I'm dead. I'm a nobody. Yeah. David. Right? If you switch the D for a G, it's David. You can also call it Gavid. I think Gavid makes a little more sense. It sounds. I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this. No, I won't. Nobody watches my videos. You guys watch my videos. You guys are everybody. But what I mean to say is Gavid sounds like it would be a really bad 5th grader's insult. But, yeah.
I shall go forth at your command.
Jon Jonsson at your service.
What do you want? Good to go?
I stand.
I don't die easily.
Whoa! He's attacking me. He can see through my invisibility. Okay.
I await your news.
You have a plan?
Name it.
Well, you know what we can do.
Something up?
Fall creature! Feed you!
I'm just glad I could help. Uh-oh.
I am running through spells probably very quickly.
I am yours to direct, my friend.
Ooh, I got both.
My Uncle Spanky Dog!
Point the sword, and I shall strike. Very well.
Take that, turnip-hating scum!
Whoa.
Yes.
Nature, take the life she gave!
I, the drow rule supreme.
That can't be it. Really?
Prepare to be eviscerated, fool.
What? Wait a second.
I am pleased at the progress that this ill-conceived group has made.
I
hadn't
thought-
such a thing possible.
I thought that we were supposed to also get, like, Irenicus and Serevok and, Irenicus, Serevok, and all the others. Right? Like, we were supposed to get all of those guys, too. A little bit cheated. A little bit cheated. Again, I don't actually think I gained... Oh, I gained a bit of experience from doing all that. Alrighty. Okay. Well, I think we go to Saradush now.
The more challenging, the better.
Alright. That's one really good structural bridge there. I mean, let 2 fire giants cross across it with no problems. That's a good bridge. I was like,
The general is too busy to meet with the likes of these commoners. Move along and no one gets hurt.
These people represent the concerns of the entire town. Please, good soldiers, hear their case.
Our food is almost gone. Our children cry out in hunger. Your master must hear our pleas.
The plight of peasants is not Gromnir Ilkhan's concern. Stand aside, townsfolk.
If you know what's good for you, you'll all head back to your homes.
The army outside the city will surely kill us all. Your master cannot just turn his back on us.
Clear these gates. You won't get another warning.
Threats are not the answer here. Everyone stay calm, and we can work together to find a solution.
Our orders are clear. Move these peasants along, or we'll move them along ourselves.
No one do anything rash. Perhaps if we return later, when it is more convenient for Gromnir Ilkhan to see us.
No, Melisande. We will not be bullied this time. We will stay right here until they take us to Gromnir.
We demand to see Gromnir. Take us to Ilkhan.
There's just no reasoning with you people. You only understand the edge of a sword.
Pretty sure they also understand, like, the edge of a plow, the edge of a coin, the edge of a till.
I told you to clear these gates. You brought this on yourselves.
No! Put down your weapons! This is not necessary!
Surprise!
What's this? A child of Bhaal appears from nowhere? Impossible. Unless...
Intruders! Spies! The walls have been breached!
Slay the invaders! Attack!
No! Hold your weapons! These might be allies come to help!
Don't fall for their tricks! Kill them all, and let the gods sort them out.
Ah, fine logic. Fine logic indeed.
Yep.
Do you have Death Spell? You do have Death Spell. Huzzah! I don't think it's gonna do anything, but you know, it's worth a try. This spell will not harm party members. Might hurt some of the folks close by.
Fine. A challenge
Need my
worthy of
skills, I see.
Well, I suppose backing off.
I could do that.
Actually, if they're gonna enhance themselves.
At your order.
We all... No, we're not hastened still.
It is about time.
Righteousness shall prevail!
await your order.
Let's get it done.
Greetings, I am Melisande, a friend. Welcome to Saradush. I regret your first encounter in this town was so bloody.
How do you know my name? Why are Bhaal's children of such interest to you? Guardian, I want, for want of a better term. You know the sad part is? We didn't have to deal with Omni Okan at all. Nothing at all. I'll explain why later. Naga sure is a model spawn, a powerful one as yourself. The innkeeper at the Tankard Tree is more tolerant than most, and Temple of Joaquin will turn no one away. Any tips? Put them in the way. Just pray one exists. Uh-oh.
What you want, right? You are.
What is it with all speed, comrade? You sound like Golden. Got it.
So those bad boys.
I don't die easily.
Summon a Jinn. Can he?
I shall go forth at your
I don't think he
command.
has raised dead.
For honor and glory.
Why?
It's as good as done.
I was about to say.
This sounds like it could be fun.
Oh, good.
Now I remember why traveling with you was always so much fun.
I'm just glad
Okay.
I could help.
Let's see here. Tavern. Satil's house. Gromnir's barracks.
A moment, Imoen, if you don't mind.
I suppose, Jaheira. What is it you want?
You've been so formal, so distant. Is there something wrong? Feel a little nervous around you because of my association with the Harpers.
I have yet to meet a danger I cannot defeat.
The more challenging, the better. The fair folk rarely have time for small talk.
Back off.
Something on your mind?
The fair folk rarely have time for small talk.
Something on your mind?
Yeah, that's right. First things first.
Challenge worthy of me.
Wait, what did she say? Yellows are welcome to come in here. As right, but had I known, they had no place to stay. So we just go. I was asked to seal the entrance to the city jail to keep a great evil from escaping into the city. As a cleric of some power, I was the only one who could do so. Both the powerful undead creatures have taken up residence in the abandoned jail cells. The key will open the door to the jail. The door itself has been warded against the undead, but once you're below, you'll have no protection against them yourself. So let me get this straight. You have all sorts of stuff to protect you from the undead, except for protection from the undead. I think it's in my other spell book. Yeah, it's in this. Who has it? Wonder why he has it. Yeah, I have one. Maybe the arcane place has it.
Let's get it done. I don't die easily.
Gromner's Barracks. You look interesting. This ball's blood runs thicker than most children who are here. Reminds me of my great uncle, Hegemony. Anyway, I want to make sure I read the whole thing. So, that reminds me of my great uncle Hegemony. Not that he was much of an uncle, you understand. Always in dispute with the local lord over his rights to the surrounding farmlands. The Duke had him thrown in prison for a year and a day over the Duke's mother revealed Hegemony was actually a distant relation to the royal family. Something about a drunken tryst between the Duke's grandfather's brothers and a comely gnomish lass. Details are sketchy. Lucky break for you. Lucky break for your uncle, he was related. It's not really. The Duke didn't want Hegemony making any claims against his throne, or whatever those fancy muckamucks sit on. So he banished Hegemony's family and sent my uncle himself to the guillotine. After the execution, they returned the body to the family, but nobody could remember where they had stashed the upper portions. All worked out in the end, though. Hegemony's family couldn't afford a full-size coffin anyway. Dark. You're an odd one, Gnome. I was just stuck on coincidence, it's all. The royal blood running through Great Uncle Hegemony's veins was as thin as your own ball spawn essence friend. In the end, it kept his family from getting ahead. You look a little pale there. Why don't you just forget I ever brought it up? I never gone near much. Too unstable, if you ask me. I came to Saradush seeking sanctuary. When he took over, I decided to get as far away from him as possible. It's not true for all of us, though. I understand there's quite a few ball spawn whom he's gotten to fight by his side. Some of them are pretty powerful, too. Can you ask him questions about Melisande? I hadn't met her until I came to Saradush, but I heard the name. They said she promised to keep us ball spawn safe, but it seems like we're all doomed despite our efforts. How'd you get here? I wasn't brought here by Melisande like some of the others. I fled here from Sembia. My home village was burned to the ground by a dragon who claimed to be hunting for me. My friends and family, they threatened to give me to the dragon if I didn't leave, so I did. No, I wish I hadn't come. Do you know how to get inside the castle? Interesting. We could have gone to what's his face.
This sounds like it could be fun.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
His spellbook is stolen. I actually don't remember. Thank you for your aid and solving step to my spellbook. What can you tell me about the crime? Dan, he's been known about town for sticky fingers, but after questioning many witnesses, it cleared that Hekdan was at the local pub from dusk till dawn the night of the theft. Very small footprints, far smaller than those of Hekdan, or any man or woman for that matter, so a child.
I'm just glad I could help.
It's obviously this one.
Who are you?
He went to the house and I give him a 5. You know, I've never had so much money at once. I sold the book for Hekdan. He paid me to do it. I have the book. I give it to Hekdan. Honest. All right. Well, tavern it is.
It's as good as done. I have yet to meet a danger I cannot defeat.
Ah, this guy. This guy was the one who.
The more challenging, the better.
Hi, friend.
Did I run you to a trade meet? Between jumps? Yeah, you vanished. Flash of lightning before our eyes. Curse of my ball-tainted blood. Whenever I was afraid, I was suddenly teleported to a completely new part of the world, most disruptive, especially while I was being hunted. The ball spawn, of course, Yagashura for one. Others. So how come you haven't jumped out of Saradush? It's really ironic. I ran into Melisande during my travels. She helped me. She tries to help all the boss spawn. She helped me cure myself so my fear wouldn't make me jump anymore. At first, it was great relief, knowing you could be snatched away without any warning is a little upsetting. But now, trapped here, I pray my curse will manifest itself again. I want to go through the underground territory, but Melisande was trying to help me. She had the best of intentions, though obviously events have not worked out. Okay.
Point the sword, and I shall... Helm guides my path.
Fine. A challenge worthy of me.
What the hell was that? Tepid. Oh, the cat. Okay, who are you?
I trust all is well.
I know that Volo's back in that room. I want to chat with him too. But let's chat with Lazarus first. Get that all settled.
I don't die easily.
The fair folk rarely have time for small talk.
This sounds like it could be fun.
Have a look at my wares.
Humanity soul of Sobok.
All in satisfactory
He'll give it to you in
condition.
exchange for a teleportation scroll to escape the city. But he's a fool if he thinks a teleportation scroll will help him escape the city. I do have such a scroll, and I will gladly trade it for my spellbook, but the spell is useless. I'll be sure his mages have cast powerful spells imprisoning us here. Anyone foolish enough to attempt a magical escape will be rebounded off the invisible walls. A grisly and very messy fate. Nonetheless, here's the scroll. I suppose the choice is up to you. If you wish to warn Hektan about the consequences of using the scroll, let me at least get the spellbook, and then we'll ask. And then we'll tell him.
I have yet to meet a danger I cannot defeat. The more challenging, the better.
Let's scroll right here. I warn you, the scroll won't work. Why would you lie to me now? The exchange has been made. And why would Lazarus have not left the city if the scroll actually works? Yeah. Alright.
It's as good as done. Fine. A challenge worthy of me. Let's get it done.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
Hey! Oh, would you look at that? Exactly what we needed. Alright, now, let's see here. Ooh, okay. You purchased good items here. Including level 9 spells like Imprisonment, more freedoms. I have 10 freedoms, I think. Yeah, good spells. And she can steal them. Well... Alright, I'm not going to do it yet. I'm not going to do it today, but I will.
I don't die easily.
Snatch a ton of spells, and I will use them to get myself up a little bit higher, maybe up to level 19 next time. But for the moment, I am going to hold off for the rest of today and the rest of this week. I hope you guys enjoyed today's wonderful session where we solved the mystery of the missing spell book. We made our way to Saradush. We're going to probably do more stuff around Saradush. I want to kind of like really explore it before I go down into that jail, because I think there's like other quests. There's one about some guy that was accused of murder or betraying the city or something like that. I think I completed that a really long time ago. I don't quite remember all the details with it, but I'm going to look into that next time. If you guys like what I do, leave the video a like, comment, subscribe, and until then, take care and good luck. We're all counting on you.